Here's the analysis result for the guy you filled out the survey for. He scores B+. He's a good guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you. Things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He is not the type to just talk or make big promises. Whatever progress he makes will be through steady effort and real work. However, don't expect him to climb to the very top or seek out big promotions. He will move ahead slowly but surely, but he won't chase after leadership or fame.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When work gets tough, he stays calm and steady. You won't see him shouting, blaming others, or disappearing. Instead, he will quietly figure out what needs fixing and get on with it. He doesn't lose his temper or get stuck feeling sorry for himself.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work usually like him for his kind heart and cheerful attitude, but he can sometimes rub others the wrong way with his bluntness. He doesn't start fights or create drama, but he might accidentally upset someone because he doesn't always pay attention to politeness. He's not the office favorite, but he's not the one everyone avoids either.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He will genuinely be proud of you and cheer you on if you do well in your career. He feels happy when the people he cares about achieve something good and isn't the type to get jealous or compete with you. Instead of feeling threatened, he'll celebrate your wins and may even go out of his way to support you.
What if you start earning more than him?
He is unlikely to secretly resent you or feel insecure if you earn more than him. He's proud of steady work and values kindness over competition. He doesn't measure his worth by how much he makes compared to you.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He handles money with care and likes to keep things in order, so you won't find him making careless or risky purchases. He keeps track of where the money goes and tries to save for the future, planning for expenses instead of splurging on sudden wants. You can trust him to pay bills on time and avoid debt wherever possible.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He lives within his means and doesn't try to show off or act richer than he is. You won't see him buying things just to impress others or getting into debt for show. He is practical and careful with his choices, preferring comfort and security over flashy purchases.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is kind and has a big heart, so he is more open handed than tight fisted. He likes to help people and steps up when someone is in need, even if it means sharing what he has. With him, you'll feel looked after, not left out or pinched.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is straightforward and open about money. He doesn't hide bills, purchases, or savings from you, and he prefers clear, direct conversations over secrets. He likes to work as a team when it comes to money and is willing to listen to your ideas or worries.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes that housework should be shared and doesn't think it's just your job. He respects hard work and knows daily tasks are important, so he is willing to pitch in and help rather than leave everything for you. Being fair and working together matter to him, so you won't be stuck doing everything alone.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He won't just sit back and point out what needs to be done. He'll actually get his hands dirty and help out with real chores and even diapers. If the baby needs changing or the dishes are piling up, you can count on him to step in, not just watch or boss you around. With him, teamwork really means working together.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He genuinely tries to understand your side instead of just arguing to win or prove a point. When you share your feelings or point of view, he listens with care and wants to make things better for both of you. Even if you disagree, he stays calm and shows that he values your opinion.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he's angry, he stays respectful and doesn't lash out with hurtful words or aggressive actions. He has good control over his temper, so even if something upsets him, he doesn't yell or try to make you feel small. With him, safety and respect come first, even in tough moments.
Does he have a bad temper?
No, he's not someone who gets angry quickly. He has a steady nature and doesn't lose his temper over small things, so you can feel safe sharing your thoughts or making mistakes. This means you are not overlooking any warning signs about anger issues.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He is able to say sorry and take responsibility when he makes a mistake. He doesn't play the blame game or try to make you feel guilty for things that go wrong. He values fairness and wants to keep trust between you, so he owns up when he needs to.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and understands that no truly means no. He cares about your comfort and feelings, and he doesn't push or pressure you into anything you're not ready for. If you say you don't want to do something, he will listen and accept your decision without arguing or making you feel guilty. You can trust that your wishes will be honored and you won't have to keep repeating yourself.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
No, he's not the kind to take it personally if you're not in the mood for intimacy. He understands that everyone has ups and downs and respects your feelings without getting upset or acting distant. Your comfort matters to him, so he knows not everything is about him.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments gently and respectfully. He values trust and wouldn't use your personal or intimate experiences to hurt or embarrass you later. Even during fights or disagreements, he won't throw your private moments back at you or use them as a weapon.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is faithful and not easily distracted by other women. He puts real effort into building strong connections and cares deeply about the people close to him. His attention stays on making the relationship good and keeping you happy.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
No, he's not over possessive or controlling. He trusts you and doesn't get jealous over small things or act suspicious about your friendships and choices. You'll feel respected and comfortable knowing he values trust over drama.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, his protective nature is not a cover for being controlling. He wants you to feel safe and cared for, but he doesn't try to manage your life or limit your choices. If he offers help or looks out for you, it comes from kindness, not from wanting to tell you what to do.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He will see parenting as a team effort and won't expect you to do everything by yourself. He believes that both parents should share the joys and challenges of raising children. You'll find him stepping in for school runs, helping with homework, and taking care of daily needs whenever needed.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he stays calm and doesn't lose his temper. He knows that children make mistakes and have tough days, so he handles those moments with patience and kindness. He believes in supporting children, not punishing them harshly.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support your role as both a mother and as your own person. He values family, but he also understands that you have dreams, needs, and interests outside of parenting. With him, you'll feel respected as an individual, not just defined by your role in the family.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later, after kids and marriage, change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he is not the kind of man who will quietly expect you to quit your career after you have a child. If he supports your job now, it's genuine and not a trick to change his mind later. He understands that your happiness and self worth matter, not just your role in the home.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth, not just surface level politeness. He has a caring heart and enjoys building strong family bonds, so he'll make an effort to talk, share, and build genuine connections with your family. Your parents will feel welcome and respected over time, and you can trust that his kindness comes from the heart, not just from manners or duty. He will try to adjust to your family rather than expecting them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he will handle it calmly and won't make things worse. He doesn't lose his temper or start unnecessary fights. Instead, he listens, thinks it through, and tries to solve the problem peacefully. You can count on him to keep the situation steady, not turn it into a bigger issue.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you, but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
No, he's not the kind of man who acts modern with you, but expects you to be a traditional, supportive wife just to impress his relatives. He believes in being consistent and genuine, both in private and in public. With him, you'll feel free to be yourself no matter who is watching.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will support you and not stay out of it or side with others just to keep the peace. He understands that your feelings matter and will stand by you even when it's tough or uncomfortable. He doesn't believe in leaving you to face problems alone or choosing their side if it hurts you.
Say you have a conflict with his mother, what will this guy do?
He is not a mummy's boy who blindly agrees with his mother over you. While he cares for his family, he understands that marriage means standing up for you when it's needed. You won't be left feeling second best or ignored.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
No, he will not share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He believes that what happens between you two should stay between you two, and he respects your privacy. This means you can trust him to protect the intimacy and trust in your relationship.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
So this is why this guy scores B plus. He's a good guy. Being in a relationship with this man is steady, kind, and low on drama. Day after day, you can count on him to give you respect, lend a helping hand, and show up for the family.